What are their names?
Oh.
I just told you.
You told me one.
Oh, you want all 12?
12 names.
All right. This is where I usually get in trouble.
Why? Because you don't know all of them.
I know all of them, but like when you're labeled, like can you label or just rattle off 12 of anything?
Yeah.
Name, okay, what can you rattle 12 of?
12
can you name
colors.
12 states right now?
They're not, like, what's something personal to me that
Okay,
I can
you see exactly? Okay, name 12, what do you have 12 of?
Well, most people don't have 12 of
kids.
anything. Or $12.
Can you have 12 tattoos?
I don't even have 12 tattoos. You have more kids than I have tattoos.
Exactly. All right, well, here we go. I'll label it off for you. See, let's keep me honest. There's rock, roll, golden, powerful, rise, onyx, legendary, Zion, zillion, zen, and see, this is where how many of y'all got?
You're missing 2.
I'm missing 2. And then I would say, did I say beautiful? Did I say, there's beautiful, and then there would be Halo, my youngest.
There you go. You almost got it. I feel like
almost did it. See, I know I was like, there's like, because I didn't want to do that, there's a song, and I was like, I don't want to do that.
There's a song?
Like I wrote a verse that had all their names in it, and sometimes I recite that just to.
Can you do that?
No.
Sometimes I recite
bad right now.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Hey, what's going on, family? This is Tyler from Nopickspodcast.
Hey guys, Angie here.
Hey guys, it's Chelsea.
It's your man Gio. All right, so let me just jump right into this clip. Let me ask Angie this one. All right, how ridiculous does Nick Cannon look in this clip?
Super califragilistic, like Espiala stupid. Like you look crazy. Oh my God. Like what? And they're gonna try to challenge her, like, you can't name 12 of what?
Anything.
We're talking about
anything.
Human beings that you literally brought into the world.
He wasn't even making sense with that though, because she was like, "It's not personal to me." He's like, "Exactly."
Well, yeah, like name 12 states. What?
He said label.
You
He
can't
said
name your 12
label.
kids.
He said I can't.
He
like,
said label 12 states.
He said label. Like he said label something like in reference to his kids. I was just like,
And then she was like, "That's not personal." He's like, "Exactly." That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
How personal are children though? Like,
right? That's what I mean. You're not proving a point.
Yeah. Hey yo, let me say this. I've said this. I've thought this for a long time. I think Nick Cannon has a mental disability, yo. Like I think there's something really, really wrong with Nick Cannon because he really doesn't seem to care that, you know, he's just making all these broken homes. He just wants to have a bunch of babies.
No, it's a health reason. He has like some type of disease.
Lupus.
And
He got lupus.
He's like trying to reproduce them to use their stem cells. Like it's some other that I've read about like why he keeps having all of these kids. Like, and it's self-preservation. That's the only thing I come up with.
This is sick, yo. Like this is
sick.
This is sick, yo. Like you can't even. Hey, G, you a dad. You can attest to this, bro. You can't even imagine you got 12 kids with let's just say conservatively 6 baby moms. Let's just say that, right?
Conservatively.
There
won't do that.
There is no way you
Can't
can
even
be around these kids and be in their lives.
Well,
I don't
so
think
all right, two things.
all of them.
I've always thought like Nick Cannon is disappointing to me because when I was growing up, right, Nick was the corny black guy, and then as I grew up older, I'm like, damn, bro, we gotta like stop disrespecting the corny black guy. And then Nick became kind of cool, right? Married Mariah Carey, you know what I'm saying? Got his waves on spin, got a little stroke.
I would disagree with that.
I'm like, no, Nick was the man for a while, bro. Like Nick was on. Nick
I mean, he was with Mariah Carey. She was awesome, but
he was with Mariah. Like he was still corny.
No, just because he's banging Mariah don't make him cool. You still corny.
I thought that
it made her Nick. Corny, actually.
Yeah, actually, he brought her down. Like,
no.
People were like, "What are you doing, Mariah?"
I don't even want to listen to that Christmas song no more.
Right,
I earned a certain level of respect for Nick. You know what I'm saying? Because at
Okay.
first, you got to think about like of all the Nick was a Nick kid, right? Keenan, Kel, like of all the little Nick kids, he came after them and he surpassed them in all shapes and bounds in terms of
Fair,
like, maybe
fair.
not Keenan, but right in terms. So like, I'm like, yo, I'm proud of Nick, right? This is the corniest thing I've ever fucking seen. Like to sit there, no, seriously, and this is like
Next
this
to the
type
turban,
of stuff
the turban
is the reason because like the turbans and shit is like I'm cool with. It's this type of stuff that like I'm like I know you corny inside your head. Like I know
like,
you corny.
Like,
at,
money
like,
don't change that. Like money
Yeah,
don't
you
change
just
that.
corny.
That's,
no
and I thought it was like
money. He is whack.
I thought I was hating on him at first. Like as a young boy, I'm like, oh, he like right a little bit older than me. He famous. Like he, you know what I'm saying, like we know we all thought we could rap, be famous. I'm like, oh, he not even that talented, right? Now it wasn't hating. He really is just corny.
you just
To
corny,
sit up there
bro. You just
and
flat
to
out corny.
say that and to like to deflect like that, right? To be like, oh, like, well, you can't label none of these things. Now, as a dad, you might like I'd start naming them off. Like what? Nigga, like I'd start from the top. Like, bro, these are my kids. The second thing of it is, and to Ty's point, is the broken home thing. All right, and we've talked about that narrative, and this is, I don't know if these podcasts go together, but these men in power and these women, everybody like, why Nick keep making these broken homes? Why do these women keep allowing this man to insert his penis in them without protection to
Because he
create
got
a baby?
fucking money, G. He got money.
Why would you? I'm gonna be your like. Go ahead, Nick. I'm gonna be baby mom number 13.
Yeah, they don't care, bro. They don't
What?
like. They don't care. They care when it's a nigga like you and I.
My child is gonna be your 13th child in as many states.
G, you see his baby moms?
What?
Fucking bad. They're all like 9s and 10s, bro. They're fucking gorgeous, bro. Like 100%.
But it's Nick's fault that he keep. So it's both. It's all of them. They're all disgusting. But he corny.
I agree.
Because he think it's cool to do it. Because if whatever it is, if it's stem cell research, whatever, you marry one woman with a bunch of eggs and you knock her up over and over like they used, like the Jacksons, and you might wind up with a Michael.
Dump her full of cum.
Yo, Tyree.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Unload the clip, buddy.
Dump it.
Because then,
like keep going crazy, like.
But you consist like, and if again, I'm as a practicer of polygamy, it's a difference if you were marrying multiple women and you were like building households.
I'll even accept that. I'll accept the Mormon marriage. I'll accept a Muslim marriage.
But like,
I'll accept it all.
You just making baby.
He just going to these chicks like, hey, you want to have a baby?
And they say,
like, oh,
yes.
hell, nigga, how much money you
they
want?
say,
come on
yes.
here, nigga. Like
because the reality of it is, right? You are risking your life for a check. Childbearing is dangerous.
Yeah.
It's not like a thing that like you just do. You can fucking die, lady.
Literally die.
Like just because you to be this man 13th baby mom for what?
Bro, she like, do I want to have Jimbo's baby making 60 grand, or do I want to have Nick Cannon baby? He make $3 million a year.
But you're not considering that, like,
they be
especially
making
as an
business
African American woman, like it's a certain percentage they die on the table.
I mean,
they don't even make it home.
First of all, none of his chicks are African American. They're all some exotic shit. They're all not black. None of them are black. They're all like half black or like Native American or Asian or some shit. None of them are black. So
you got
I don't think any of it is okay. Even with polygamy, even if he was married to, it's impossible. We all have 24 hours in a day, 365 days in a year. It is impossible for you to equitably father 6 households. I don't give a fuck who you believe in. You can't do it.
I don't know.
Does it make it morally better? Yeah. Can you?
Polygamy is all about community. So if there's like a community-based approach,
then there's it. I hear you.
Well, let me say this. My grandma had 13 kids, but she had it with the same man. Because my grandma was classy as shit. So don't get that twisted.
Get it. That's right.
Don't get that twisted.
I understand. My grandmother had 10 children. I understand. Same man, right? That's different. Fathering 10 children under one roof is different from fathering 12 children in 6 different homes.
Yeah.
We could all
It's
be in
not
the same crib in
same.
polygamy.
So
They just got a
wait,
big ass
listen.
house.
We gotta let Chelsea get in. Chelsea, what's your thoughts on this Nick Cannon situation?
Oh, I agree. If you have to make a song to remember your children's names, you have too many.
And can we also chime in on that? He named what was his first 2 kids? I tapped out the first time I saw that video. What was his first 2 kids' names?
Let me pull it back up.
Was it
Honestly,
rock and roll?
Rock and Roll. He named his kids Rock and Roll.
Oh, that's right.
Oh shit! Was it? You want me to pull it back up, or you good?
Yeah.
No, yeah, that was cool. It was Rock and Roll.
Just
But
fast
yeah.
forward to where he says all the names.
He said Rock and Roll. It was like his kids. They're not even
You
names.
know,
They're just words.
legendary,
None of
legacy.
them were like
Hold on.
normal names.
Here we go, right here.
I think didn't at the
What are the-
last 2 we forgot one was like beautiful or something.
It was like
Yeah.
beautiful.
It's right now.
Zen.
They're
They're not names.
Hold on.
Okay, can you see exactly? Okay, name 12. What do you have 12 of?
Well, most people don't have 12 of anything. Or
But-
$12.
Can you have 12 tattoos?
I don't even have 12 tattoos. You have more kids than I have tattoos.
Exactly. All right, well, here we go. I'll label off for you. See, let's keep me honest. There's rock, roll, golden, powerful, rise, onyx, legendary, Zion, zillion,
Zillion.
and see, this is where
He said, "Which one of these motherfuckers?"
how many?
You're missing 2.
I'm missing
You missing too.
And then I would say,
Freaking frat.
oh yeah.
He gonna say, I would
beautiful?
say. No, say it. These
Did I
are
say-
humans.
There's
I would
beautiful, and then there would be Halo, my youngest.
There you go.
Yuck.
say.
Yuck.
Yuck.
Beautiful.
Disgusting.
Who names a child beautiful?
Lazy names.
Yeah, he just ran out of shit to say.
You just none of his. They all just
But none
words.
of them started off with like
Words.
normal
They all
names, and
just
then as he
words.
had kids, like it was
Like,
rock,
just
roll,
words.
golden.
Rock, roll, golden,
Rock,
legendary,
roll,
Zen,
golden, legendary,
What is it, like,
Zen,
zillion?
Quincy. Well,
Zillion. And Nick, listen, Nick, if you ever see our clip,
You suck, bro.
yeah, no, your kids,
Cut your nuts off, bro.
nah, yeah, that's just lazy. It's just lazy parenting. I think it is. It is like rock and roll.
I think he has a genuine mental disorder, bro. Like,
But-
this isn't normal, bro. This isn't normal.
No.
Like,
Yeah, but
You just-
there's
you
people
just
in
pointed
Hollywood
out.
that
He grew up in Hollywood. I just remember you did. Nick did grow up in Hollywood. Nick grew up right before our eyes in Hollywood, so he kind of fucked up. It's different. bro.
clearly, I would argue
Nah.
he's clearly fucked up. Yeah,
It's
in
different,
his
bro.
head.
The shit that they like. Listen, this is the thing. This is the crazy thing, right? About all of the stuff that we talk about, like celebrities, right? With Nick Cannon, the whole Diddy news and everything. Everybody, that's normal for them. Like in Hollywood, like that wasn't news.
No, this nigga's breaking records though, bro. Like he got 12 kids, bro. Like niggas ain't got like
That's
all
not
you
no
goddamn
records.
kids, bro.
No, people got kids, bro. Niggas been having kids since like having kids been a thing.
I mean, I can't dispute it.
Like
You know what I mean?
there's a who else is the other person? Cam.
Cam got like 8 kids, but he got 3 baby moms. So I mean, it's
NBA
still bad.
YoungBoy. Listen, you can name a celebrity. There's so many NBA
Listen,
players.
NBA YoungBoy is
Vernon
he's
Vernon
mentally
Maxwell
fucking disabled.
got a bunch
bro.
of kids. Like if you listen, if there's a chance that if a person has money, a woman will potentially let them impregnate them.
I would love to talk to women that
For
be
nothing.
moving like this because listen, Cam Newton ex baby mom or whatever was like, yo, all y'all talk about, oh, I would never have a baby by a man with all these baby moms until you meet a rich nigga, and then you have a whole different person because like I think most women live their lives and they never come across a rich dude, but then they come across a rich dude and they be like, what do
No,
I
seriously.
want? You know what I mean?
Peop-
Like.
People can say that shit like with Nick Cannon, right? Like there are women who life Nick is going to have to pay a certain amount of child support because whatever state you live in. So if you have a child, you are guaranteeing yourself anywhere between $5,000 to $10,000 a month
Yeah,
to just be a mom.
for 18 years.
First of all, it's not.
They're gonna blow it, but
fix your vocab. It's not just to be a mom. Like the shit's a walk in the goddamn park because it's not.
No, but listen, right? Because now you listen, Angela. You talking about a different situation. You dealing with your child. You got to pay for childcare. You got to take her to nursery. Like you got to do all that. You literally like you got to do all that and not like you got. You know what I'm saying you don't. You got to be your mom's like you got to be your kids appointment setter, like nurse, all this other things. Nope, they just got to be the child's mom.
Yeah,
there's literally somebody.
If you give you $20,000 a month, your life is different. You're not doing all that.
Like Nick. We don't like. We gonna put the kid already going to private school. They got a car that's gonna come get them every month, like every day. I'm assuming if all the kids not living like that, then it's even worse, right? Because then it's like if you're not getting that Nick, then or if you're not getting that mom, like what you sign up for,
right?
That part.
All right.
Right. Like I'm assuming you bringing the kid in. Oh, go ahead, Chelsea. I'm sorry.
What'd you say, Chelsea?
They don't all get the same amount of child support from him?
The specifics, I don't know.
No, it's probably like if they probably got like an internal agreement, he probably got like, yo, I'm gonna give you 10 racks a month, and you'd be cool. But if it's like if they crafty, they go into court like, nah, nigga, my state said the minimum is this.
But he probably giving him a certain amount, and he probably like, listen, under contingent, I can still come through and crack them fucking eggs when you ain't around, when niggas ain't around, like. That's what I put my shit. I'd be like, listen, I'm cracking them eggs, bitch. Like making a fucking omelet on Wednesday. Like it's like no, it's
crazy, bro. It's just so corny because it's not.
One girl right now, the one that has legendary.
What's the point of it though? I thought his last one was Halo.
Yeah, he said the youngest.
He's currently with like the mom who has legendary. She was.
He went back to the. He backtracked.
He went back to her, Bree.
Something wrong with this dude though.
She was on like Selling Sunset, but I feel like has her own money because she was on that Netflix.
She don't got Nick Cannon money though.
She could still use more. I'm sure she could still use some.
Probably got that Netflix show because
of
Nick Cannon. Like, like Nick been around. Nick plugged in, bro.
Yeah, no, he is. He got some.
I mean, he got money. He corny as hell, but he got money. So. You say he makes a cool song?
No, I said I kind of want to hear the song that he has all his kids' names in.
Oh my god, I don't want to hear that bullshit. That shit ass. That shit ass.
No one has ever said I want to hear the new Nick Cannon song ever. Chelsea, I think you're the first person to ever say I want to hear the new.
She broke records and shit on this job.
No, I just said I want to hear it because how do you make a song with 12 kids' names that are
Nick,
names?
You got to get us that song, Nick. You got to get Nopickspodcast. Chelsea said. She want to hear the new Nick Cannon, man.
I didn't say it was good. I just want to see. I want to hear more ridiculous.
I don't think Nick Cannon ever heard nobody say, "I want to hear his song." I want to hear that song. Okay. Like Nick probably be like, "Yo, you want?" I am gonna say his song about being aborted. That's my shit.
No, I never heard of that.
He got a song "Save Me" or some shit like that. My mom almost aborted me, so I always I thought it was funny.
No.
Well, yeah. Well, listen. Let us know what y'all think, family. Like, comment, subscribe, and until next time.